So this tactical cops that killed Dexter Reed is being investigated for another shooting, and though the head of the Chicago police won't strip them of their police powers even temporarily during the investigation. So he's just giving them the go-ahead to continue with their violent behavior of excessive force and murdering people because, all cops are basically the same. They will protect each other even if they know they've done something wrong.
We're hearing from Chicago's top cop about the death of a man killed by Chicago police during a traffic stop.
CBS 2's Sabrina Franza had the chance to ask Superintendent Larry Snelling about the investigation. Sabrina, what did you learn?
There are still many unanswered questions surrounding Dexter Reed's death. Investigators are still looking into why Chicago police stopped him in the first place, why a tactical team was conducting a traffic stop for a seatbelt violation. Now, investigators preliminarily believe that Reed fired first, but now we finally have the opportunity to ask Chicago's police superintendent what happened.
A police officer was shot. A man lost his life.
In his first appearance since the public saw and heard, Chicago police officers fire 96 shots in 41 seconds, striking and killing 26-year-old Dexter Reed during a traffic stop. Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling says at least for now, the officers will keep their police powers.
I will not make a decision to strip officers until that investigation unfolds.
Appearing sometime.
No, I mean, if cops are being investigated for excessive use of force or something like that, they should be automatically stripped of police powers until the investigation is over.
Times at odds with the agency investigating the killing. Chicago's Civilian Office of Police Accountability, who had recommended the officers be relieved of their police powers while the investigation continues, in part because the same tactical group was being looked at for another traffic stop a few weeks ago. The superintendent pointed out COPA has yet to interview those officers.
We should let a proper investigation play out, and it should be fair across the board. Nothing and no one should be judged in the court of public opinion. So my concern is that
Well, when you're city officials, when you're cops, yeah, you're definitely going to be judged by public opinion, and these people should be uh, stripped of their police powers until the investigation is over, so that these people can't commit more crimes while acting as police officers and officials of the city.
that the integrity of the investigation isn't jeopardized and all of the evidence is collected and looked at.
One of the police officers involved, just 23 years old. Snelling was asked how that person made it to a specialized tactical team.
This is something that we're looking into. And when something happens, we make the assessments, and this is part of my training.
Why do you need to look into how this dude, uh, that is 23, became a tactical officer? You should already know. You're the head of the police in Chicago, and you don't know how this has happened?
Background, I look at game time film. Where can we improve?
The superintendent added that the Chicago Police Department has just started to use a dashboard that they plan to use to monitor personnel with multiple complaints. It's supposed to alert the superintendent, his office, so that it can help them take action based on what they see. Now, we're working to find out if that dashboard will be made public and if there is any role that COPA has in putting it together.